fancy buggy.
I like it.
Pretty fancy driver. You can eat lunch in here?
I'd plan to.
Swell, so am I.
Do I know you?
You don't have to be introduced formal.
No, but I prefer it.
Okay, lady. Excuse me for trying to be friendly.
They put a guy in jail and he pops right out again. It's a waste of the taxpayers' money. What'll it be, folks? As if the taxes aren't high enough already.
Coffee and a hamburger.
I'll have an egg salad sandwich and a glass of pineapple juice, please.
Well, I might have to look for the juice. Won't you have,
I'll wait.
That what you run that jalopy on? Pineapple juice?
Uh-huh. Well, I'll go look for it. Be right back.
Ever raced it?
Mm.
You ever look into that race that goes to Mexico, the International?
I'm racing it.
Real sport, huh?
I couldn't find anything back there. But I put your hamburger on.
Oh, forget it. Grapefruit juice will do.
That I know we haven't got. Say, did you two hear about that guy that broke out of jail up in Coachella? Some jail they got up there, huh? I'm telling you, honey, it ain't safe on the road these days.
Well, I wouldn't worry.
Well, worry or not, it ain't safe. This guy, they call Webster, drove a truck right off the road. Murder, that's what it is.
You could say that again.
Murder. You from up that way?
A buddy of mine told me about it.
Cops got him, let him go again.
They won't get away from us.
You and who else?
Listen, every trucker on the highway is watching for this guy. We'll find him. And when we do, he won't even have time to think about getting away.
What do you mean?
I could shoot as straight as any cop.
Well, they put it on the radio what he looks like, but they said they didn't have a picture of him.
Cops. Just keep your eye open.
Oh, don't worry, I do. I talk to people all the time, and I get to figuring them out, too.
You want to take my money?
Yeah. This guy don't seem much interested in the case.
I wonder if you could get the pineapple juice.
Now, sure, lady, be right back.
Hitchhiking?
No.
I didn't see your car out there.
I'm walking.
Oh, I'll give you a lift. What's your name? Bob Nielsen's mine.
Myers. Bill Myers.
Myers, huh? Where you from?
You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Nielsen, but I'm from El Centro.
Oh. I'd know where Webster killed that guy, huh? You know him? Webster?
Nope.
Hear about it?
How could I help?
Interested?
No. No, I'm not.
If I'm giving you a lift, Myers, I'd like to see your identification.
I didn't say I wanted a lift.
Maybe I better see it anyway.
Sure.
No, you don't.
Stop it! Don't let
Oh, he's hurt. We better get a doctor.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Mexico.
You're not going to leave that man here.
With you. Give me the car keys.
Webster?
Come on.
Turn everything upside down, but I finally found... Well, where is everybody? Oh! Oh! Operator, give me the police. Right away, quick. Hello? Hello, police? This is Wilma Belding at the Saddle Peak Lodge Cafe. Yeah, Wilma. W-I-L... What? I want to report a murder. Yes, a murder. I can't tell you about it on the phone. Highway 74. Oh, for heaven's sake, hurry up.
It's a police car.
I've got a bullet for them and one for you. You're going to see a lot of cops and lots of people before we cross the border. Just behave yourself, act natural, and there won't be any trouble. I like quiet women. Stay that way.
There's a gas station ahead. Better fill up before dark.
You can do better than that.
All right, look at the gas gauge.
What'll it be, folks?
Fill her up.
Right. Keys?
Huh?
You want the gas in the gas tank, don't you?
Could you tell me where the ladies' room is, please?
It's over there, lady.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Your wife?
Nope.
Pretty girl.
Yeah. Hey, would you check the oil and the tires, please?
Yep. I got me a pretty hot little old V8. It's a wreck, but I had her modified and she goes like a bomb. Headed through the traps up a dry run. Did 103 miles an hour. What'll this one do it in? I said, what'll this one? I've been talking to myself.
Going someplace?
Well, she's all checked out and ready to go. That'll be $4. Sure a nice day to go cruising around. Weather's like this tomorrow, I'm going to take my old wreck and go for a spin.
You interested in racing?
Well, I just fool around. Got my old wreck to the point where she'll go from 0 to 50 in just 12 seconds. What'll this one do it in? She does. But he don't seem like the jag type.
We got the call only a few miles from here.
What took you so long?
He's still alive. You better call an ambulance. Did you see it?
I was right here when he shot him.
There's no gun wound.
Well, it must have been Frank Webster.
How do you know?
Well, I was the one that recognized him. I told this fella here that's who he was. And then that girl that was with
Girl
him.
with Webster?
Well, she must have been. She sent me out of the back room, and when I came back, he was lying there.
Then you didn't see it.
Well, I practically did.
This is Samuels. I'm at the Saddle Peak Lodge Cafe. Oh, that's right. Gonna need an ambulance out here. Not determined yet. That's right. Right.
What was the girl like?
Oh, kind of... You know the kind of girl you'd see with a guy like that.
Did you know what kind of car they were driving?
A jalopy.
Or did you see it? Can you describe it?
No, I didn't, but that's what he called it, the one they shot. He called her car a jalopy.
You better broadcast what you can figure out.
Young man and woman, old car.
Yeah. Get roadblocks set up. I wonder if you could come down to headquarters.
Sure.
Good.
I'd love to get out of this death trap. Funny thing, here I am talking to a guy who turns out to be Frank Webster. And then this dame comes in and orders pineapple juice. And I was telling her, a lady just ain't safe on the street these days. Do you want a cup of coffee? Then I find him on the floor. I better put some lipstick on. They might want to take my picture, huh? And then I noticed this other guy wasn't a bit interested in the case. So I told the girl. I said, look.
I'd appreciate you returning my car and my freedom.
Said that before.
I'm running out of variations. I'm also running out of patience.
Any idea what to do about it?
Several ideas. None of which I intend to discuss with you.
I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Oh, don't let it bother you. I guess I should be grateful you haven't murdered me yet.
Don't tempt me.
What do you expect to get out of all this?
You and this fancy car are my passport out of this country. I expect to get a few more years to live.
And I suppose you'd do anything to get them.
Just about. Don't try that again. I don't want to see you hurt.
Why not?
Because you're a nice kid. Besides, I haven't got time.
I hate you.
Just hate me all the way to Mexico.
I not only hate you, I dislike you.
I always did have trouble making friends.
You're conceited, ruthless, cruel.
Got a road map? Turn on the dash lights.
Now what do you think you're doing?
That trucker talked, they'll be looking for me in this car.
You hope he's dead,
What?
so he can't describe the car.
Sure, Connie, sure. Look, there's a road here if I... We're going over the mountains and around the cops, okay?
Am I supposed to say yes?
Yes.
Stop this car. He's liable to shoot. Is that what you want? Stop the car!
Just don't make a move.
In a rush, aren't you, folks? Just wanted to tell you your tail light's out. Better get it fixed. You know, for a while there, I thought you were running away from me. All this speed, you ought to save it for the racetrack and thing. Now, take it easy along here.
Got any more ideas?
Not at the moment.
Let's take a walk. Come on. You're more trouble than you're worth.
Why didn't that officer recognize you back there?
Maybe he's not one of my fans. Start looking.
For what?
The ignition key, what did you think, the diamonds? See anything?
I'm not looking.
Got any matches? Listen, if you want to play rough...
I don't want to play at all.
Well, then don't.
All I want is you to give me back my car and let me alone.
I would have to pick on someone like you.
Someone will come along soon.
With my luck, you're probably right. Connie, you dare, huh?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to make this thing start.
Without a key?
It wasn't my idea, you know. Did you care to tie yourself to the wheel, or shall I?
It's almost midnight.
You ride off on a broom?